In this video, we're going to talk about what to post on social media. And I'm talking about just because you have a social media account doesn't mean you know what to post. So I'm going to give you some tips, some hints, some tricks on what you should be posting on your different social media accounts. So here are the 5 tips I got for you. The first is native looking content. Look at competitors. Number 3 is similar sites. Number 4 is use Buzzsumo. And number 5 is jab, 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 right hook. Now, we're going to dive into all 5 of these in depth in this video, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what we're going to be talking about here. So let's start with native looking content. So the first native looking content is the idea that it shouldn't look like an ad. It should look like something native to that platform. So when you're on Facebook, when you're on Pinterest, when you're on Instagram, any of those platforms, you're scrolling. When you see something that's obviously an ad, what do? You scroll right past it. So what does this mean? Your ad can't look like an ad. So if you're using your social media for business purposes, which this entire video is about, using social media for business purposes, then your little ad or your post can't look like an ad. So I'm gonna give some examples here in just a second. This is from Pinterest. Now this one's bad. This is not a very good pin. I mean, if I'm on Pinterest, to be fair, I don't use a lot of Pinterest, but I see this, I know it's a product, I know it's pretty boring. Now that's pretty cool. Like that's something, if I'm a girl that uses Pinterest, I might see that and be like, wow, I want some protein pancakes. How can I, get these protein pancakes? Like what protein do I need to buy them? How do I make them, etc. I'm less likely to see the protein powder and get excited. So if you want people to be pinning your stuff or you want people to be engaging with your content, make it look like it belongs and is native to the platform. Tip number 2, look at competitors. Look at the more established companies, the companies with bigger budgets. They spent more time in research trying to figure out what to post. Just learn from them. See what you can learn from these big giant companies. They might have some new ideas. They might have some stuff that you never thought of before. So definitely consider looking at your competitors and trying to figure out how you can improve your own posts. I have bdancewear.com. That's my main e-commerce site. We sell dance clothing, and on that site, I was like, I don't really know what to post on Pinterest. So what I did is I looked at Lululemon, I looked at other competitors of ours that I'm not going to name here, and I even looked at bigger companies as well. So what I would do is I'd look at the competitors and say, oh, I see that they're posting different dance techniques and stuff like that. Maybe I could do something similar. Now, another tip for you is to look at sites that are similar to yours. So what else does your customer like? Now, I know from my customer, if they're shopping at bdancewear.com, they're probably female. It's probably the mom of dancers. So what I can do is look at sites like Victoria's Secret and Macy's and get ideas on what I should be posting. So that's some tips for you. Another tip number 4, use Buzzsumo. And Buzzsumo basically helps you do some research. You can look at your competitors and see what posts of theirs on Facebook, on Twitter, things like that have gone the most viral. And basically you can try to create something similar. So I saw that one of the posts that went really viral on one of my competitors was 12 Christmas gifts for dancers. So what did I do? I created a post that was very similar. You can do the same thing. And the other thing you can try to figure out is what does your customer like, and try to create social media posts that are very similar to those kind of things, or look at your competitors or similar sites and figure out, they like this kind of a post, I should do more of that kind of a post. Number 5 is jab, 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 right hook. This is a book by Gary Vee. Gary Vee, if you're watching this, you're amazing. Read his book, watch his YouTube channel. He talks about a lot of different things in the book, but one of the big things is giving away content versus right hooking. So the idea is with social media, just like with boxing, is you want to give, and then take. And in boxing, jab, 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 right hook. So you're kind of like, I guess the metaphor isn't perfect, but in the way it works is basically with social media, you're giving something of interest. So your customer's like, wow, I really like reading the posts by BDancewear. I really like reading the posts. So then when I say, hey, here's a 15% off coupon for one of our dance clothing items, they're likely to engage with it. Where if all the time, if I'm just right hooking constantly, and I'm constantly just saying, buy our stuff, buy our stuff, buy our stuff, there's a good chance that they're just gonna ignore my profile in general, or they're gonna unfollow me or anything like that. But by giving content constantly and then every once in a while slipping in a right hook, good things happen. So read the book to find out more about that. But If you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button. I have new videos coming out every week. I have a ton more videos out already and some more coming out soon about social media and how you can use social media marketing for your business. So click down there to subscribe. But if you want more content right now, click up here to get the Online Store Success Pack. It's full of things like checklists for your online store. It also includes things such as marketing ideas for your business, different things like that. Every time I come out with a new free idea, I put it up here. Last, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I answer every single question and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching this video.